Boomers. I am a lazy manifester. Yes, I am. After all these years of, you know, getting up and going to work and um, punching time clocks and dealing with people who are completely unhappy in the workforce. And now I'm retired and I've decided to enjoy every day as I work forward to my goals of just joy and love and becoming more of a content creator than I don't think I can become more of a content creator than I already am. But nevertheless, I love to be a content creator. Um, and I do it in a lazy sort of way. I do enjoy um, simply waking up in the morning, and it's always suggested to jump out of bed and get going with your day, especially if you're an entrepreneur. But my dog Maso sleeps with me, and he is not a morning person. So when I wake up, I like to commune with the little guy. He's a Boston Terrier. He's a dear, sweet soul. And I don't want to take any moments I have with my dogs for granted, because especially the older one is she's hanging in there, and she may be with me for who knows how long. And today I'm going to be seeing her best friend Skeeter at a funeral. I hope he's there, um, and we will try to get. I'm going to take Maso with me. I can't take him into the funeral, but maybe Skeeter is there at the funeral, because a lot of times when a person has died and they have funerals, the dog is there too. So that's my only plan for the day, is to see if I can't get these dogs get together again. We used to have so much fun, but the man whom I am going to the funeral for, he became progressively sick. It was a very long illness, and now he is with his friends having a blast, I'm sure, including my husband Tom. They were the greatest friends. So it's not a bad idea to consider productivity in a very slow, relaxed, and easy way. I have a book I need to read called Slow Productivity by Cal Newport, and I will read that one. I received Walking Well by Bruce Furtman and Michael Gebb. Gebb. I'm going to read this book and write a review for Bruce, because that's what he wants us to do. He was on a show on this channel, and I just recently published it at the same time that his book was published. He is just really fun and really a very deep guy. Lives out in the very rural areas of New Mexico in a place called Coyote. I still can't get over that. I mean, years and years I have also lived way out in the sticks, but he has taken it to a whole new level, and he's very happy and lives a very simple life. But of course, he needs Wi-Fi to do what he's doing, and I suppose Wi-Fi is out there in Coyote. But it doesn't hurt when you have an idea of what you want to do, say as an entrepreneur, is to visualize success and write that stuff down. And what is success? To me, it's living in the present moment and enjoying every moment we have on this earth. And try to keep the pace even slower than what you already have. So we embrace a slower, more relaxed pace. So many people who are overwhelmed are shooting too far ahead and are not living in the present moment. You have to live in the now, and you have to, in that now, slow down and get that pace very relaxed. And it is counterintuitive in our fast-paced world But I no longer embrace the fast pacedness of our world. The thinking of the world is so fast paced that people can't even capture the brilliance of what life is all about. So, slowing down, you have your own way of looking at life, and you can nurture that as you go ahead. And, visualization is part of lazy manifesting, overcoming doubts and fears in the manifestation process, and to address the limiting beliefs that you may still have going forward. You address them as they arise, you change negative self perceptions, and you deal with society expectations and pressures. The main boomer fear is outliving their savings in retirement, and I like that niche because that fear can become you can become a situation where if you keep concentrating on the fear may become the reality instead of what you really want, and you have to figure out what you really really want, and then you go for that instead of the fear of losing your savings and retirement. I mean, overspending, becoming poor, living in the streets, dying in the streets. We all have those sorts of fears, especially if we're not wealthy to begin with. So how do we go about changing these very deeply ingrained beliefs? It's a self-reflection process and a conscious reframing, and it starts with identifying those beliefs that are holding you back. Then you question its validity. Is it based on fact, or is it just an assumption you have held? These assumptions can go a long way to sabotage your progress. So once you have identified and questioned your belief, then you replace it with a more empowering belief. And this isn't about positive thinking or denying reality. It's about choosing beliefs that serve you and align more closely with your goals, choosing the beliefs that are you, not a societal expectation, not what your family thinks you should be doing, or have you made any money yet? No, don't buy into that kind of fear and doubt. You are if you want to be a lazy manifester like I am, or like Mark Allen is, who is the founder of New World Library. He's the one who has put forth this idea of being a lazy manifester, and I completely love it. So if we tap into the quantum fields of no name, no place, no, clear the mind of all thought, that's the quantum, and from the quantum fields also we can learn to manifest our greatest desires. Heart brain coherence, we've talked about that quite a bit. When you get the heart and the brain in coherence, you move faster towards your manifestation goals. Although we're not in it to be faster, but the fact is when you align your heart and your brain in synchrony, these things do happen. The opportunities will arise. The synchronicities will align with your highest ideals. And then we can get into deeper levels of creativity and insight because we've slowed down. We see the depth of what life is all about. We peel apart the onion and we go deeper and deeper and deeper into our lives and into our perspectives and into our love for people and our love for what it is that we're doing. Relaxation is key to lazy manifesting. And so, it can be counterintuitive to emphasize relaxation in a world that often equates success with constant hustle, which leads to burnout. The idea of relaxing your way to your goals can seem almost revolutionary, but there is logic into this approach. We're constantly stressed and pushing ourselves. We often operate from a place of fear or scarcity. But when we're caught up in the noise and stress of everyday life, it can be hard to hear that inner voice. By taking time to relax and quiet our minds, we create a space for those insights to emerge spontaneously. We're not forcing anything, things arise spontaneously. So the boomers, us boomers, have to realize that it's never too late, we're never too old, and it's never too late to create a life that we love. So, lazy manifesting techniques can occur at any age, but I think it's a little bit more in tune with our age and who we are at this stage of life to slow down, relax, and figure out what it is we wish to do. And we obviously will grow personally, and our personal development will be enhanced by these techniques. And you can believe in the possibility of creating a dream life. So the importance of personal growth leading to helping others, using technology to spread transformational ideas, and embracing the concept of a global human family, which is what the internet does the best. Years and years ago, when the internet first arose, that was what people were using it for, was for community, reaching out to people who may have become lifelong friends at the end of it all. So we concentrate on our own growth. We naturally want to help others achieve the same. And the ripple effect has the potential to create positive change on a global scale. It's not a new concept to change yourself, change the world, save the earth, but this is how we do it. We find a comfortable space where we can relax completely, close your eyes and take deep breaths to enter a state of relaxation. Visualize your ideal life 5 years from now in vivid detail. But if you're working in the quantum fields, it doesn't have to be 5 years. It can be pretty much instantaneously. Write down your goals and aspirations without censoring yourself, and address any doubts or fears that arise during the core belief process. Take small and practical steps towards your goals each day, and regularly practice visualization meditation to reinforce your desires. Reframe the negativity that may arise. Change the way you look at things, and then the way that you look like, the things that you look at changes. So I just wanted to emphasize my dedication to relaxation and being lazy. I love doing things spontaneously as opposed to planning. I don't like to plan. I like to simply allow the day to unfold. And it's raining like heck out there, and so we will enjoy the rain. We will enjoy the weather, and it's nice and cool outside. So come on over here and look at my last video. Love to you all.